Akaki, JAPARIDZE, and it will be JAVAKHISHVILI in the white judogi, JAPARIDZE in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Oscar Dominguez of Spain. There he is.
Well, at least the home crowd are going to be happy no matter what the result is here. An all-Georgian bronze medal contest opening the final block in the 90 kilogram category. We have Luka JAVAKHISHVILI against Akaki JAPARIDZE. Now we can assume that these athletes know each other inside and out. So it'll be interesting to know, because there's no head-to-heads as such, but it will be interesting to find out what it's like for them in Randori, who has the edge, who's come out into this contest feeling more confident. Oh, there we go. We've got some superstars in the crowd. Guram Tushishvili and Ilya Solomonidze. I wonder if they're wishing they were competing this weekend. But they'll be looking forward to the European Championships, which will be hosted here in just a few weeks. Oh, fancied himself a little bit new, was I there, Sheldon?
And the funny thing about this is, because they haven't got the top team in, we were wondering, would they be in the mix for medals? It's not only that, there are a few of them in there.
I know, I was just saying, the home crowd are going to be happy no matter what the result, but it's also a bit of a shame because now the feeling, I don't know, we've lost the energy because they haven't got one person to get behind. Do you know what I mean? Like, if they were against another nation, the place would be in uproar. They'd be cheering, they'd be screaming, but now it's more like...
subdued.
Yeah, they're just... It's a respectful, enjoyable watch, perhaps.
I guess there's some internal stuff as well that we don't really understand, because I know the name endings mean most of the time that they come from a particular region or tribe or area. So... JAVAKHISHVILI, I don't know whether he's Svaneti or, you know, Kacheti or whatever the case is. And JAPARIDZE, there's got to be a little bit of, you know, what do they call it? Internal rivalry.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask Georgie about that.
I just want to know, in normal Randori, who's got the edge? Because they would have come out feeling a little bit more confident, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because there's always one slightly better than the other, especially when you're fighting week in, week out. Just have a quick chat with one another, like, oh.
Yeah, the national head-to-heads are always interesting.
We'll have one for the final of the under 100 kilogram category.
Or is it heads to head? It's heads to head, rather than head to heads. Oh, almost on the arm.
We're on semantics now. It's the third and final day.
There you go, that woke the crowd up.
Close one, that, mind.
Yeah, just managed to get that foot off. That brought him down and trapped him there. That could have been a bigger problem. Came out of that unscathed. Well, a foot in the face, but apart from that.
That's just normal. So for me so far, JAVAKHISHVILI just
shading it?
Yeah, just shading it. He's the one coming in with the attacks. Obviously just had that opportunity on the arm. Oh.
Too much noise.
Too loud. It's enough. Oh, there we go. Was Ari scored? Yep, Shalnido. This is the thing, you really can't look away for a second. Watch that, just so far under.
Just slightly over-rotated, didn't he?
JAVAKHISHVILI's just bent over there. He's like, oh my goodness. I thought I must have got nip on from that. Right, but we've seen JAPARIDZE can come back. But whether he can come back after being just off the mark for the first 3 minutes of the contest, it'll be interesting. He doesn't seem defeated. But he's not going as desperate as he was maybe in his previous contests. The energy's dipped a bit.
With so much going on, it was a bit of a surprise that one of them picked up a penalty for passivity. Just get the feeling that there's so much happening.
I'm a bit worried for the photographers. I'm not sure they're going to have the celebration finish thereafter. It might be a bit just, okay. Quick look over to the scoreboard there. Yeah. I mean, you can afford to at this rate.
He's going to say, I'll take another one of those.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I don't think there'll be enough there.
Not a chance.
That would have been the third one that we were looking for then.
Yeah, it would have been.
Because we had two that got overturned right at the end.
Well, there was always going to be one at the end of it. But as you can hear, it's got a lovely round of applause from the crowd. But it doesn't make it any easier knowing that you're going to leave without a medal. Bronze medalist Luka JAVAKHISHVILI of Georgia.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, totally.
I thought exactly the same thing.
Karma.
They're always difficult.
I know.
The ones where you've got to go up against your teammate, but there was enough in there, and it wasn't, you know, the kind of stalemate that we see sometimes. There was enough in there, I think.
Yeah, and it didn't end in like a Judo battle. It wasn't a tactical play or anything like this.
He's got the bragging rights in the under 90 kilo category for a while.
Now imagine
in the head-to-head.
Yeah.